everyone, and welcome to our brand new, innovative, and creative way to teach and learn mathematics by doing what's called a flipped. So we're going to be doing a flipped classroom. And my goal right now is to explain to you what a flipped classroom is, what it looks like, and demonstrate how you're going to show me your homework from the night before. So, what a flipped classroom is what you traditionally, so that means you're used to this, what's traditionally done at home is now in the classroom. And pardon me as I'm learning to write with this pen. So what's traditionally done at home, I'm going to make this into an arrow here, because now we're going to do that in the classroom. And what is as well traditionally, trying to remember how to spell it too, even though it's right there. What's traditionally done in the classroom will now be done at home through the form of videos just like this one. So now at home. So when you take a look at a flipped classroom in the terms of math, which is what we do in here, let us show you what that will look like. So let's say, so now at home you are going to do this. You are going to watch the videos I make for you. So you're going to watch the videos on Edmodo. Alright. And then what you're going to do in class, we're going to practice together. And that's the key point in flipping the classroom. And pardon me, I shouldn't be talking and writing something different than what I'm saying, because that's definitely going to make me mess up, just like I just now did, and I did not mean to scroll that up and scare you to death. So, because a lot of times we make mistakes at home and then they don't get corrected at school, and then we end up moving ahead and not really understanding what we just did, that's why we want to practice together in the classroom. When you watch the videos at home on Edmodo, you have the freedom to pause it, to rewind it, to catch something again, to rewatch the entire thing if needed. And then when we practice together, we're checking each other and we're not making those useless mistakes that don't help us any. So how am I going to, how are you going to show me that you've done this right here? So this is the plan. Let me scroll this up. The plan is to do something called a whisk, and I will write it like this: WSQ. So this is how you're going to show me that you watch the videos at home. When the W stands for watch. And just like you watch a teacher in a classroom teach you the lesson, while you are watching, you will be taking notes. So taking notes. So pretty much basically what I write, you need to be writing too. That will help get it in your brain even more than just watching it. The S stands for summary. Summary. And all I'm asking for is one sentence telling the skill, or maybe even skill. So I'll put a slash right. Oh, that's an ugly slash. Let's take that off. If I can. The skill, I'll put a comma. Or skills, which it could be more than one, right? The skills taught. That way I know that you know what you watched the night before. Q stands for question. You need to write a question down. Maybe you didn't understand something. So, could be possibly, did you not understand? Something that I talked about in the video, or maybe something deeper, like show me a deeper thinking question. If you happen to understand everything. So, in a nutshell, this right here is what a flipped classroom is going to look like. And this is what a flipped video is going to look like, except it's going to be more numbers than it is words. So what you are going to do right now is take notes on this video to show me that you can do the W part of your WISC by watching it and taking notes. You're also going to do the S part. You're going to write a summary, a one sentence telling me what you just learned through this video. And then you're going to write one question, maybe something you didn't quite understand, or I didn't tell you enough. And then if you understood everything completely, think a little bit deeper. Ask me something else. You will bring, let's scroll down this way, and you will bring your WISCs to school the day after you had to watch a video. So you will bring your WISC to school the day after you watched, or I should put the day after you were, oh, holy cow, excuse that. That is me trying to learn how to work this pen. We are going to work on this together. That I do not know how that just happened. I do know how it happened. I have a little button on my pen that acts as a mouse, and I keep pushing that button and I don't mean to. Sorry about that. Bring your WISC to school the day after you were assigned the video. Okay? And then just to emphasize that just a little bit more, I will write down that, I'm sorry, I'm having a little more trouble with my pen again. Okay, I will emphasize one more time that your WISC equals your homework. That is your homework. Okay, watching the video. So this goes on your homework grade, that you brought your WISC to school and I see that you did it. So your WISC is you're watching the video, taking notes, a 1-sentence summary. Did I write that down up here? 1 sentence, yes I did. 1-sentence summary, and cue for a question that you may need to ask or you would like to know more about. So that is your first flipped classroom lesson, and I hope it all goes well. Say a prayer for me as I learn to work with this equipment, and you should be working on your WISC right now. If needed, Mrs. Starr can replay this video. Thank you for watching.